Pisces, hello, I'm Michelle B. And I'm here to give you a love reading. I've already got a card that's come out. It's all about looking at the issue, looking at the solution, and looking at the outcome. We're looking at three different placements. And if you resonated with the title of this video, then that means there's probably a message that's in there for you. Then the first position, we've got the issue, and it's like the world. What is this other one? Oh, I love these two cards together. Is that a bad issue? It doesn't look like it's a bad issue, but really you're just wondering what's the next step when things are looking so good. You're like, what's next? What's the next step? I'm so happy with life. Like the sun's shining, the birds are chirping, I'm cuddling with my sweetheart, or I'm perfectly happy being single and I've got suitors all around me and things are going really, really good. I just got out of a really challenging phase, like first having like breakups or having weird relationships during the pandemic, or things weren't so great for a while, but they transitioned and everything stepped up and got so much better, and you're just doing really good and you're like, what's next? Well, is that an issue? Can you be happy with things the way they are? And just say, well, it's almost like you're saying like it can't go on forever, right? Things are so good, they just can't go on forever. That's the stuff of, goodness, that's the stuff of like our dominant media paradigm, is that everything's going good, and then the ominous music comes in, and then somebody gets hit by a car, or like the train wrecks, or like a tornado or an alien shows up. There has to be some kind of call to action for the hero in the hero's journey. You can't just have everything good for the rest of your life, right? That's because it's the dominant story. It doesn't sell. Good, everybody living happily ever after, nobody wants to hear about that. Look at this. For the solution, get used to it, babe. Get used to it. Say to yourself, even if you have to keep it in your journal. I don't even have my journal here. That's interesting. Where's my journal? Ah, here it is. Thank you for your patience here. Here's my journal that I write in. I write in it every morning and every night. And whenever I have some kind of anxiety that I realize I'm having, sometimes I don't realize that I'm having my anxieties until they reach a crisis point. But whenever there's something that I'm worried about, I write it out in here. I am anxious about yada yada yada, and I love myself so much, right? Just because I'm worried about something doesn't make me like some awful person. So anyway, what we're saying is, you're writing in your journal, like, it's okay for me to live happily ever after, right? It is realistic for me to imagine being happy for the rest of my life. You're going to be doing that, all right? It's okay. You check out, this is how happy I am. This is my screen, my lock screen. That's how happy I am. I want to reinforce to myself regularly throughout the day how fucking happy I am. And that it's okay. That nothing bad has to happen just because I'm happy. Let's look at the outcome. On the trajectory that you're on at this moment, where's this relationship going? Or where's this feeling of contentment going, right? And remember, it's always changeable. We can always, whatever it is that comes out, we can always change the course of the future according to how we feel about it, what the amount of weight that we give it, and how we change our thoughts about it. Look at that. There you are. There's a Pisces card. This is you learning how to maintain a relationship. You're allowing yourself to be the apprentice when it comes to relationship maintenance. I set up my Instagram posts. Check out my Instagram. I set up my Instagram posts a month ahead of time, and I've already set up this. I have a little segment in my content bucket it's called Tarot Self-Help. And this guy comes up, and it's all about the love languages. Find out what your sweetheart's love language is so that you can show them how much you care in a really efficient manner, like that, to the greatest potential. You're showing them how, like, you're hitting it where they really feel it, right? Do they love acts of service, physical touch, words of affirmation, gifts, or spending time with you? Those are the main, according to Chapman, who wrote the 5 love languages. I'm sure there's other perspectives to have about the way that how people feel good in relationships, but find out which of those is most meaningful. It could be several, to your sweetheart, and make sure that you show them how much you care on a regular basis. That's you in the future, maintaining a relationship for the long haul. Learning how to be really good at having a relationship with your sweetheart. This is, even if you're not in a relationship yet at this time, in a committed relationship, that's you going forward. That's coming for you, okay? And that's where I leave off. I'm so grateful for you being here with me, Pisces. Thank you so much. On my channel, I post tarot readings for you on a weekly, monthly basis, even other, like, greater spans of time as well. So make sure you check out my channel so you can see what the most recent set of readings are for you. I love you, mwah, and I will see you later on. Bye, Pisces.